Hello everyone and welcome back. We're here for the boys varsity soccer game with the Episcopal Maroon against the St. Stephen's Saints. I'm Lola Mason, your play-by-play, and I'm with Gus, your analyst. Gus, how are you feeling about this game today?
Hey y'all, Gus Gardino here with the analysis of this upcoming varsity matchup between the St. Stephen's St. Agnes Saints and the Episcopal Maroon. A lot of implications for this game. They're both in the same league, the IAC, and also in the same state, Virginia. So a lot of implications for both of these teams in terms of the tournaments that are soon to follow as the season comes to a close. We're only about midway through, but
Yeah.
it's an important game. The first time this season, that these teams didn't match up against each other, but they will be again in the future when IAC play comes up.
Yeah, and just a huge rivalry between these two schools. Episcopal beat.
And those were pretty recent, so looking to capitalize, although maintain their undefeated season here.
Yes.
St. Stephen's with a 2-4-2 record thus far, and the game will begin here.
We've got Aiden Walsh passing it down the field, right past Sasha Schroeder. Number 5 for St. Stephen's goes to get that, headed by Sasha Schroeder again. Aiden Walsh looking to come up with that one, and a pass to OC right there. Number 2, Brunson Wickham, bringing it down the field, and it goes over to Charlie. Diego goes to kick it in, but it's just knocked out by the goalie. And a goal from number 2, Brunson Wickham, captain on the team.
That goal real early from head monitor and captain of Episcopal, and the boys varsity soccer team gets that one after who gave him that assist. That was real early on. We're mistaken, folks. That's actually not a goal. It was offsides, and we didn't catch that, unfortunately. Sorry to hype you up there if you're a Maroon fan, but
Got a little bit of blockage in our view here. A couple people in front of us can't really see everything going on. We have Diego, number 9, getting a little roughed up by number 7 on the St. Stephen's team, Niels Marino. It's going to be Maroon ball. We're going to see Diego with that one right there.
yeah, this is sure to be a physical game here. A lot of beef between these two teams. It's a big local rivalry. We played them in the Seminary Hill Cup just last weekend, where, of course, the Maroon dominated 8-1.
And Hart Sands kicks it in. It's headed out by a St. Stephen's player. Aiden Walsh running to get that back. Pass to number 2, Brunson Wickham. And it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Saints ball with a throw-in from number 20 something on the Saints. And out again, Maroon ball. We're going to see Chad Schmock throwing that one in for Maroon senior on the team.
Chad Schmock, a 4-year senior on boys varsity, and he's just a veteran of this game. As that pass to OC, it looks like it's got a chance.
Lots of room right there between them, and the St. Stephen's defenders get that back. It's going to be,
Goal kick there.
yeah, from the Saints goalie number 31, Simon Rebstock.
The other captain on this team besides Brunson Wickham is Asher Parsons. He's also a senior, and he is gross, let me tell you.
All the way from Zimbabwe. Very exciting to have him here.
Very
at
exciting.
Episcopal. Goal kick from 31, pass to number 4, Jack Ryan, who's going to do a through ball down the field. That is going to go out, back to the Maroon.
St. Stephen's, I believe that's the assistant coach there, got a little angry with that player who kicked it out of bounds.
In another throw in from Schmock, number 20.
Schmachtenberger.
Pass to Aiden. He's got a couple defenders on him, but he
Wow.
gets right past them.
Great move there from Aiden
And
Walsh.
to Chad, back to Aiden. Asher on the backside of the field, passing it to O'Neill, but it gets intercepted by number 9 on St. Stephen's. 20 looking to shoot, and it's in right over goalie Zach Roberts' head.
Yeah, that's just a defensive fumble right
A little
there.
bit of a celly.
It really
going on.
it really got away from the Maroon there. That pass, you heard Hart yelling at
Yeah.
Shaq to get in, and it was too late. Great pass there.
Very early goal in the game. You didn't see some adjustments from the Maroon after that one. Oh, that was scored by number 20, Tommy Hoskins for the Saints.
Coach Wilcox has just delivered us some statistics of the season so far for the Maroon, and we'll be sure to go over that with y'all as this
Great
game
ball
gets started
from
back up.
Aiden Walsh. It's going to go straight to their goalie, however, who's going to, we're going to see a goal kick right here. And he passes it to number 4, Jack Ryan for the Saints. He's going to try to dribble it down the field. And number 8 on Saints is down, but we're going to see Diego passing it through to Brunson, who's trying to get around these defenders and get that ball back. A little bit of physical contact there. And 7 bringing it back down the field for the Saints. Huge kick from Hart Sands, a great touch there. 23 on the ground. Looked like a trip to me, but they're going to call that one.
Yeah, that was Charlie there, number 8, who just tripped him up a little bit as the ball was coming down. And
Yeah.
ref's not going to let that slide as St. Stephen's and the Saints will have a free kick here.
And Hart Sands looking to head that. Putting it into the safe hands of Zach Roberts, our goalie, who's had a great season this year.
Coach Wilcox was talking to us about junior Zach Roberts, the goalie here for the Maroon.
Sophomore.
Sophomore?
Yeah. Very young.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I was mistaken.
And Hart Sands again with a great touch. You see Aiden going down the center of the field right there.
They're just playing hacky sack with that ball.
Pass to Diego. He's going to send it over to Chad down there. And a great kick from Chad. Aiden's rushing to keep that ball in bounds. And he does. In that corner right there. Hands it over to Diego.
It's a good look there from Diego, but he didn't have the angle.
And the ball's going to go across that field to OC, number 10. It's got one defender on him, looking to get around him. Great ball to the middle.
Oh.
Sasha Schroeder just missed that head. And the ball goes out. It's going to be Saints.
Great
ball.
try
We're gonna
there
see
from
a
the
goal kick
Maroon.
right there.
A lot of
Oh.
shots on goal that just didn't get through, didn't have enough
Yeah.
power, and it's going to come out with the Saints goal kick here.
Some defense from Sasha right there on that goalie. So
Yeah,
looking to redefend.
that's something Coach Wilcox was talking to us about today in
Yeah.
lunch, about pressing when they've got the ball on their
Yeah.
end, and
Just getting it back.
so it's good that Sasha's implementing it there.
OC with the
Oh.
ball. And another Saints player on the ground. It's going to go back to the Saints.
I'll hop up real quickly after the whistle was blown, though.
Yeah. Bit of an actor on that team. Maybe you should do theater instead of soccer. But and O'Neal Avery kneeing the ball. You're going to see number 7, Niels Marino, with a huge pass down the field. Chad Schmock kicking it up, trying to get it out of that defensive area.
Great header
And
there from Hart to get it out of that St. Stephen's player's vicinity.
And 23 on St. Stephen's team just tries to head that, but even his 6'5" self could not reach it. Or maybe 7 feet. That kid is tall.
Yeah. Goalie will end
6'8"
up with
maybe?
the ball here.
I don't know. Is that on his roster, the height? No,
I do
it's
not believe so.
We're talking about number 23, Ben Bouma.
My cousin's last name is Buma.
Is he 6'8"?
No, it's actually a girl, and she's pretty short.
Charlie with a great touch there. Getting dragged down by one of the Saints players. But OC's got that back for the Maroon. And Aiden passing it past the defender.
Oh, great look there from Charlie into the middle. Sorry, Diego.
And it's going to go back to the Saints defense. Bouma with the ball, kicking it down the field. And Asher coming up with that one. straight back to Charlie, who's fighting his defender to keep that in. And he gets around him. That was a great look, but it seems to have gone out of bounds.
Yeah, it's a tough call there.
Yeah, we don't have a great visual on that one, so.
Student section has turned out a little bit today on this Friday afternoon.
Yeah, I see some camo pants in the distance.
I believe those are the cheerleaders here at Episcopal. I know there are a lot of St. Stephen's fans over at the football game that's going on right now over at their field, also versus our team, and
yeah,
we won't be able to make that today because we're committed to this.
Yeah, just as exciting, if not more.
If not more.
Than a football game. And the ball is down the field on Episcopal's offensive end. Charlie with the ball. Pass inside to Sasha Schroeder.
Oh.
And kicked out by number 9.
Oh.
And a goalie save for the Saints.
It's a great save
from
there.
31, Simon Rebstock.
Great save there from that keeper. Better jot that down on my stat sheet.
Good work. And he passes it to number. And Aiden comes out with that one. Little sneaky moment from Aiden. Charlie looking for a pass there, screaming Aiden's name, but Sasha's going to try to shoot that.
Sasha.
And back to the goalie with the save. Rebstock.
Relatively easy save there from Rebstock.
It is.
After that through ball from Sasha. Oh, Brunson on the ground.
Breakdancing on the floor right there. We're going to see a huge kick from the Saints. Looks like it's going to go out.
Yep.
And be maroon ball.
Maroon throw in here. And it looks like it'll be Shaquille O'Neal who takes it.
Shaq with a throw in. Passing it to Walsh, number 11. Then to OC. Charlie once again calling for that ball, and he gets it. He's got a couple defenders on him, getting past them, getting around them, making some space. And a shot saved by the goalie, but goes out.
Yep. That'll
for
be
a corner kick.
Corner kick here, and Diego will be taking it in the far corner.
Lots of opportunity here for the Maroon.
After that first goal from St. Stephen's, I mean, the ball's been on this side of the field basically the whole game.
Yeah.
And just a lot of looks, not a lot of
Great
shots.
Kick.
But
and OC heads it straight over. Someone gets it back in. And the goalie
will catch that one in the air after a chaotic little game of head tapping.
Huge kick from the goalie. And Asher Parson is going to fight 17 versus 17 for that ball. Lots of contact over there between Schmock and number 8. Oliver Salty. L.
That ball went out of bounds.
Yeah. 21 with the throw in. Eli York.
OC fighting it in the corner. Gonna push him down, and
Saltier is looking a little salty about that one, but he gets up. And it's going to be Saint.
Can't control yourself for that one.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you expect?
Number 20 dribbling through those defenders right there, looking for a shot. It goes out of bounds for a goal kick from Zach Roberts. We're going to see Zach with a kick here. Lots of walking on the field right now. Getting their rest, getting their energy back. After this kick, hopefully the Maroon will make something happen here. Great kick from Zach. It's going to go to number 10, OC. He's fighting for that ball, and Aiden comes back with it. Dribbling down the field, passing it to Charlie. And it's going to go back to Schmock right there. Looking for Diego in the middle of the field. Through pass to Aiden Walsh. Walsh to Charlie, and offsides on Charlie.
Another offsides call there. Second one of the game against the Maroon.
Saints coach is a little
feisty
about that one, but it did end up in their favor, so We'll see how this plays out. Saints with the free kick. Number 5, Garrett Leanne.
One's going to go all the way to the goalkeeper on the other side of the field, Zach Roberts.
To Roberts. And Zach is going to give us a huge kick down the field, headed by number 7, Niels Marino. A flip is done over Sasha Schroeder. He's going to pass it to Brunson a little too far, and Brunson can't quite get there. So it's going to be Saints throw in. We're going to see number 7, Niels Marino, with that one. And it's actually going to go to number 5, Garrett Lyon.
Saints are going to try to push this one upfield here after a long throw-in that goes straight to Shaq's head.
By Shaq. And out once again. Looks like we're going to see Lyon with the throw-in. Nope, I was lying. We're going to see. Straight over the head of number 8, Oliver Saltiel. And Charlie's going to kick that one down the field. Brunson Wickham looking for that, and the goalie gets it. Passing it to number 9, Ben Fenton. Diego redefending with a great slide tackle there. Wonderful looks, goes through Sasha Schroeder's legs and out of bounds.
I don't know, both of them.
Van Seagrave looking for a sub there, one of the key players from Episcopal. Coach Wilcox was telling us about how he does great work and creates a lot of key moments in the game. Very excited to have him in.
Key player off the bench here in Van Seagrave, who'll sub in for Sasha Schroeder.
Yeah.
4-year senior Van.
Fresh new haircut. Just got a buzz.
Just got a buzz.
It'll make him faster.
He said it will help him during play. Doesn't have to worry about hair getting in his face. Makes sense. Me personally, I don't know if I'd shave my head for the purposes of soccer, but you do what you do.
And Shaq does a little fake out and then throws it into Aiden Walsh. Passes it past to Saints. And Asher with a great touch there. Pass to Schmock. And then to OC in the middle of the field. Schmock gets it back. And ball's in the air. Saints player kicks it over. One of the Maroon boys. Diego
Hart
passes
and
it
Shaq went
back
for that one. And
to Schmock.
yeah.
We're going to see Diego kicking it past a few defenders. And Aiden Walsh with a shot.
Oh.
Another save from the Saints goalie.
Great look there from Aiden. 3rd save of the day from that keeper. Shaq's going to try to get in front of that one, but the Saints player will kick it out on his own accord. And it'll be Shaq with the throw-in.
Straight to Walsh.
You have to redo that one.
Yeah. Once again, Shaq throw-in. It's going to go to Diego this time. Off his shoulder and out. We're going to see number 7, Marino, with the throw-in right here. Looking for an option. Doesn't quite have one. It's going to go to Aiden. And then Van here with some room. Oh! And he's on the ground, but he gets back up, laughs that one off a little bit.
Then he's
Straight
back in
to
it.
defend.
Oh, Shaq trips up.
Neil is down.
That one nuked by Hart Sands over out of bounds
Yeah.
for a Saints throw-in. Gritty play there from the Maroon. They're really trying to press this Saints offense when they're in the backfield and keep it over on that side of the field, which the coach was telling us was one of their main strategies they've been working on in practice recently, and he hoped to see implemented today. Captain 5, Garrett Leon, with the throw-in over to the corner.
And 8 looking for a shot there, but Asher will kick that one right out.
It's a big clear there from Asher.
Yeah.
Saints will maintain possession, though, after a little scuffle with...
Charlie.
That is Charlie over there.
Charlie passing it back to B. Wick, number 2. He's going to send it up the field to OC. Looking for an option there. Got 2 defenders on him. Great pass into the middle. It's going to be kicked out by 7. Garrett. And O'Neal gets it to Van. He's going to try to keep it in. And he does.
Great look there from Van to Aiden. Oh, Aiden thought it was going to someone behind him there.
Just a little bit of miscommunication there. Keeps it in, though. Looks like. Just kidding.
A lot of action over there in that corner where our view is obstructed by the Maroon bench. But it seems like the Saints will come out of it with a goal kick here.
We've got Garrett, nope, Marino with the kick right here. And he's going to let the goalie. Pausing for a second while Diego ties his shoes.
Telling him to slide over there. It looks like Aiden's packed up in the middle.
And a yellow card for the Saints. Goalie's going to kick it down the field. Headed by OC. Great head right there. And tripped up by the Saints. O'Neal's going to pass it to Van. Leaps over his defender.
Van pulls a Superman there, and it works out. It'll be a Maroon throw-in.
Chuck, it's 19.
And Asher with a lot of space there, passing it to Chad. The huge kick down the field. Headed by number 5, Leon.
Seems to be some problems with the scoreboard here.
Can't really see. It looks like it's going to be a Chad Schmock throw-in. Right here. No. We're going to see number 20, Tommy Hoskins. Throwing it in. You got some subs. Jack Jester going in for the Maroon. Subbing in for number 5, O'Neal Avery.
Yes, indeed. Shaq subs out for Jester. And after a slight delay because of the clock, I think they're still figuring it out.
Yeah. Clock's going all over the place.
Yeah.
Huge kick there from the Saints. Maroon defense gets it back.
That one
Kicking it up
cleared up.
the field. Brunson with a lot of room here. Defender straight behind him who gets right past him. And the goalie kicks it back to the center of the field. OC settling the ball down. Passing it back to number 11, Walsh, who is struck down by his defender, number 9, Ben Fenton. A little bit of arguing with the refs there. We're going to see Chad with a pass that no one seemed to be ready for. Number 3, Colby Comer going in for the Saints. Subbing out Booma.
Number 23, Ben Booma, junior for the Saints. And the freshman, Colby Comer, number 3, is going to be subbing in.
Long kick down the field. It's going to go out. Be Maroon ball. We're going to see Schmock throwing that one in. No. Seems to have gone on the Maroon. We're going to see number 2, Alexander Kosis for the Saints with the throw-in, who's going to say never mind, pass it to his friend, Comer. And who's going to say never mind again and let Garrett throw that one in. It's going to go down to the Maroon defense. Kicked out by number 15, Hart Sands.
Charlie, they have a goal.
A little bit of confusion with our scoreboard people at the moment, but I think they've got things back on track.
Scuffle there for the ball in the corner, but Aiden Walsh and the Maroon will come away with it.
Huge kick from Zach Roberts. Number 4 tries to head that one, but it goes right over his head.
No dice, Chicago.
And Diego looking for a pass. Number 4 does a little
Great.
huge slide tackle from Brunson Wickham.
Oh,
Against him again.
Brunson,
on a roll.
a defensive wizard. And
See
it'll
the
remain in
pass to
Maroon
Aiden.
possession. Oh,
And it goes out to St. Stephen's possession. Diego running to get that ball back. And Jack Jester kicking it away. It's going to go back to the Saints. Number 20, Hoskins with that one. And a shot way over from
That shot.
Hoskins.
a pop.
See a goal kick from Roberts here.
Still 1-0 here, 25 minutes into the first. It's a lead from the Saints.
Very sunny day today. Really
Oh, yeah.
love the weather after
Really turned out well. It was cold this morning.
all the rain we've had this past week from Hurricane Helene. Huge head from number 5, Lyon, Garrett, and Brunson looking to get that ball. Passing it to OC, back to Diego. And Charlie's going to get that one. Go back to OC. Looking for some space there
Oh.
and just misses the goal.
Great move there from OC.
Yeah.
He's twirling around his defender. Like he was playing ballet, but
Unlucky shot right there.
that went a bit too far to the right.
Hank Green on the bench making some silly faces at us right now. Seems to be a little sad about that shot. But Diego's got the ball back. Hopefully to make something happen. Passes it into Charlie. Almost does a bicycle kick, and then Saints bring it out. A lot of space for number 20, Hoskins. It's a 1v1 against him and Roberts.
Oh!
Misses! Wow.
Missed shot there, and a missed opportunity.
Rough shot from Hoskins. There was a lot of opportunity there. It's pretty much a 1v1 against him and Zach, and ball went to the wind.
Lady Luck saved the Maroon from a 2-0 lead. Sorry, the Saints from a 2-0 lead, and Zach Roberts will be here with the goal kick. Maroon looking to capitalize off of that missed opportunity.
Yeah. Hopefully not letting it happen again.
Little directive header there from Chad.
And Charlie passing it to OC is going to give us a little high kick there. It's going to go Aiden in the middle coming up with that. Passing it to Diego. Back to Aiden. That was very smooth. I didn't even see it happen. Huge shot from Diego. It's going to go straight back to the Saints goalie.
It was getting slow over there on that far side, and Aiden just whooshed in. That
Straight
ball
to my
coming
feet.
Straight for us.
We're going
But
to see a throw
Aiden
in.
just came in, and it was like something happened. He turned on the jets and created that look there.
Yeah.
It shouldn't end up working out. Throw in here from the Saints.
Hart Sands kicking it out to avoid another Hoskins versus Zach 1v1 right there. We saw Tommy with the first goal, and he almost had a second. So they're not looking to give him any more opportunities. It's going to be a throw in from number 9, Ben Fenton. And the Maroons going to come up with that one. Charlie trying to get that ball back down the field.
I mean, he's so quick. He just goes right up the middle,
Yeah.
feeds it to Diego. See if they can make something happen. Great move there. Can he feed it inside?
And
he
he
does.
does.
Oh,
Chad
shot
with the
blocked
shot.
from Chad.
Looking to get that back. Diego in the corner. And it's going to go out of bounds. Saint throw in.
That's tough to see from the
Yeah.
Maroon bench after creating an opportunity like that, and that two defenders just got right in front of that shot from Chad. He couldn't do
Yeah.
much about it.
And number 5, Garrett. Kicking it to the goalie. He's going to give a huge pass down the field, headed by Schmock. Trying to make up for that shot. And Jester with 8 with a lot of room here. Defenders speeding to get by him. He gets past one of them, pass to Hoskins, and
Great save
saved
there.
by Roberts.
Beautiful save there from Zach Roberts. It bounced right off them like a ping pong ball.
Yeah, and Jester kicks it out to avoid anything else. A great play by Jester right there.
Quick throw in from the Saints. Try to get back at it, but it's just not the same after that failed fast break. Seagrave's going to come out with it, looking to make a move. He
Yeah.
passes it up to Diego.
And offsides
Oh.
for Brunson Wickham.
That's the third offsides call, and you could tell Coach Wilcox is not happy with that call.
Yeah.
He restrains himself, but I wouldn't want to be that ref if she calls it again.
It's going to be Saints with a free kick right here.
It was a good feed there from Van, and it just got a bit too far up there for Diego. Free kick here.
And Van kicks it back to Brunson this time. No
Oh.
call. Brunson once again with a harsh slide tackle from
And
17.
Van's going to get him right back.
Van looking to get him right back.
I mean, that's something Coach Wilcox explicitly said. If you're targeting one of our players, if you're going after one of them, these guys will step up. And
Yeah.
you saw that right in front of our eyes here with Van
Van
standing
had
up for
Brunson's
Brunson
back.
after that no call.
Yeah. Those boys go way back. 4 years of friendship, and he wasn't going to let anyone slide tackle Brunson like that. Jester with another huge kick.
And
gonna
somehow it
stay
looks
in.
like it's going to stay in, out of bounds after his Saints kick out, and Van will throw it down there.
Great throw in from Van, straight to Diego, who just totally crushes 17's ankles. And Aiden with the shot, in! And a
That's how you
wonderful
do it,
shot from
Aiden.
Aiden.
That's how you maintain the undefeated season thus
Yeah.
far. Tie game here, 1-1 after a beautiful shot.
And the student section's going crazy after that one.
Of course they are.
Very excited. A
That feed
huge
from
goal
Diego.
from number 11, Aiden Walsh.
Diego gave him the rock, and it was just a perfect feed. Walsh smacked it down the middle, and it touched the goalie, went right off him because it was too powerful.
Yep. That ginger power
Ginger power.
from Walsh.
Aiden, a 4-year senior at EHS, but not on the varsity soccer team.
Yeah, his second year on the team. He played his freshman. Did he play freshman year?
I think so.
I wasn't here, but yeah, freshman and senior year took a break for some club soccer. Didn't want to get injured sophomore and junior year, so it's been really helpful having him on the team this year.
Yeah, it's a very senior-heavy team.
Zach with a great kick back, and Schmock's going to try to keep that one in, but it's going to go out. And we're going to see number 20, Tommy Hoskins, with the throw-in right there. Can't really see what's going on. It looks like Hoskins trying to dribble past some of the Maroon defenders. And he's going to send Chad to the ground and pass it over to number 10, Ryan Steed. He's going to kick that one out.
Go, Sash.
Sasha Schroeder going in for number 2, Brunson Wickham.
Subbing back in there for the captain.
There you go, Brunson.
Lots of claps for Brunson Wickham. Standing ovation from his bench right there.
Got a clap for the GOAT.
Yeah. We're going to see a goal kick from Roberts. Straight down the center of the field.
You know, Coach Wilcox was telling us earlier how it was very difficult to scout this St. Stephen's team as a fast break goes down and Zach's going to boot it out of there, but it was a bit too high.
Oh my gosh, and Aiden is shoved to the ground by a number 2 who's going to help him back up. And Jester passing it to Van, who sees some room here. And we're going to see Charlie in the corner over there, looking to pass it through those defenders, and it's kicked out by number 4, Jack Ryan on the Saints. And Post is going to get that. A failed attempt at a slide tackle as graphics master Timmy Alpers yells, "This isn't football." But if it was Spanish class, this would be football. And we're going to see number 9, Diego, with the free kick there. Lots of waiting around here for a great kick from Diego. And blocked by the head of number 17 from the Saints, who heads it once again. And Aiden Walsh is going to throw that one in as Schmock takes a tumble and the ball goes out. We're going to see a free kick from Diego again. Very exciting.
Free kick from this near side here. Looking to take the lead late in the first half, about 5 minutes left to go. Oh.
It goes just past. Asher getting it back over a defender. Wow. Did Diego just do a rainbow?
Oh.
Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. Kicks it in.
Yeah!
In! For the Maroon.
Amazing feed from Diego once again.
And a shot from
Osi.
Osi. And the benches, the sidelines are back over there to cheer on the Maroon.
I mean, that's how you do it.
Yeah. With
That's
Maroon
exactly-
now leading the game 2-1.
That's exactly what Coach was talking about earlier, telling us it was hard to scout this team. You know, they got a lot of injured guys. They couldn't tell who was going to be playing, and they had to feel it out. First 10 minutes, it was rough. St. Stephen scored, but they got in the groove of things and pull out the lead late in this first half to hopefully have a great start to the second half, assuming no more goals.
Coach is looking really amped up. Wilcox rocking the Maroon Sambas over here, really in the spirit. We're going to see number 2 headed up, and Osi tried to get that. 2 just tried to get on Osi's back, but no piggyback rides today for you, number 2. We're going to see the goalie passing it over to number 4, now to Diego. Let's go with a free kick from Diego. Love when this happens. Diego is the start of a lot of great plays for the team. And the goalie's going to jump right up and grab that.
Chad got up there like Braun, but he couldn't make it happen. The goalie has his arms to use, and that's just totally unfair.
Yeah. Hashtag handball. Number 4 with the ball.
Pretty sure they're allowed to use their hands.
Yeah, I think so too. That's why they have gloves. But Charlie's got a lot of space here. A couple defenders around him that just totally get their ankles broken. And the goalie's going to save that with his hands.
Great look there from Charlie. That ball just not high enough, and it went straight to the goalie's legs. Dove down, and now he'll get the ball with a couple minutes to go as we are in extra time for first half.
Huge kick headed by Jack Jester. Then Walsh. Schmuck with the ball, passing it to Asher. He's going to give it right back to Aiden. Back to Asher, now in the feet of the Saints. Number 9 looking for a shot straight over the goal. Caught by little boy on sidelines.
That ball got away from him. A bit too high,
Yeah.
and that'll be the half.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us thus far, and we will see you once the second half starts shortly.
Yeah.
Go, boys.
All right, listen, cameraman. Don't be all jerky. Don't zoom in so much. Hey, oh, you hear me?
I'm not zooming in at all on here.
Because I got to do this one.
Yeah, Tim.
Hey, you learned on the kickoff, guys. You learned on the kickoff.
Hey guys, and we're back for the second half of the St. Stephen's versus Episcopal boys varsity soccer game. I'm Lola. I'm here with Gus.
Thanks for joining us, folks, as we start up the second half with Saints ball. These teams have switched sides, and the Saints will be looking to tie it up here, as it is 2-1 Maroon.
Yeah, got the lead right there at the end of the first half, and Coach Wilcox was telling us that they have a lot of goals at the end of halves and during stoppage time, and that's what we saw there in the last half.
Yeah, that one pulled out by OC is just fantastic. Way to take the lead with a couple minutes left in the first half. And the Maroon will look to extend this lead here. 40 minutes left of play.
We're going to see Jack Jester throwing that one in to OC. He's going to get that headed by number 21, Eli York. And Charlie keeps that one in. Looking for someone to pass that to, and he's got some space right there for a shot, and passes it back to number 9, Diego. Gets around his defender back to Brunson.
Yeah, Charlie was just getting overloaded there.
Oh my gosh,
wow.
Diego with 3 flips on the ground.
Somersaults.
Yes, somersaults.
Way to make a play there, Diego.
Yeah.
Maroon ball here. After
Hope
he got
he's
tripped
not
up in the
dizzy
air.
after all those somersaults, but I think he's going to be okay. A little bit of grass came up over there. You can see he's trying to pat that down.
Free
And
kick
we're going to
here.
see a free kick from Diego, the gymnast.
Oh.
Headed very far into the air. And ricocheting off of St. Stephen's player.
It's chaotic there in
Kicked
the
out.
middle. It'll finally be kicked out. Straight back in there, though.
Charlie with the ball, passing it to Aiden on the wing.
Great
gonna
move
look
there
to-
from Aiden. 2 times in a row. That ball
Huge
feeded to
kick.
OC.
Who's going to
Oh.
and it's saved by the goalie. Really thought that one was going in right there.
Yeah, that one hit the post right to the goalie. And
Yeah.
that's just unfortunate. He needed to get a little bit to the right there, but he won't come away with it.
Yeah.
But it seems like, so yeah, it went out of bounds there, and now it'll be a corner kick after the goalie touched it before it went out.
Yeah. We're going to see Diego with the corner kick, the gymnast. Wonderful. Straight over the heads of 2 Episcopal players, and Aiden's going to have that one again.
Aiden's real fired up. I just talked to him before. The goalie will save that one in the air.
Number 8, Oliver Saltiel, taking that one down the field.
There's Diego on his tail. Hart's going to get in front of it. Seem to be instructed of view here because
Yeah.
of our cameraman, Hammy Sloan.
And number 8, Charlie, with the ball. With a lot of dribbling past his defender, and OC has it now. Looking to bring it back.
You heard Coach. They're telling them to slow it down, maintain possession, and that's exactly what they
Yeah.
did. They'll settle up here and then go on the offensive, feeding it to the middle.
Yeah, way to listen to instructions. And it's going to go back to the Saints. With number 8, Oliver, taking a
Wow.
huge tumble, and Chad's going to capitalize off that and pass the ball straight to Charlie,
Yeah,
who
it seems
just
like,
hops right over a side tackle from number 10.
seems like a
And
ghost.
then trips Chad.
Oh,
We're not
Crazy
gonna see a
series of
call
events
from
there.
that one. Timmy
So-
Albers, our graphics master.
mess.
Wondering where that call is.
You saw number 8 there, Oliver Saltiel, get tripped up by a ghost, apparently.
Looks like it. And the goalie with a Luigi jump in the air, throwing it out of bounds. And Aiden's gonna lead that
Diego say,
ball.
I'll take this corner kick.
Yeah.
So Walsh will
Walsh will tie his shoes. and
keep
then
stepping.
get right back to the rest of them.
Just 5 minutes into this second half and a lot of action already. Ball's been on both sides of the field. These two teams came
Yeah.
out of their huddles fired up and ready to win this thing.
Oh my gosh.
Aiden.
Aiden with the bicycle kick.
A failed bicycle kick,
Yeah.
but the Maroon will maintain possession, it
Yeah,
looks
Hart's
like.
gonna pass that back, and OC's gonna have that, kicking it out behind the goal.
Gritty play there, but the Saints will come away with it after that ball went out of bounds behind the goal. Tough angle there for OC, kicking with his left foot on the left side of the goal, and it's just something you got to be ready for.
It is. We're gonna see Van Seagrave with the defense down there, getting the ball back for the Maroon. And Van still has that ball, passing it to Brunson. Diego's gonna send it down into the goal, straight past the goalie's hands.
Phenomenal header
Oh my
into the cage
goodness.
from OC. And that's just something you love to see
Yeah,
if
I
you're a
love
Maroon
to
fan.
see it, and I am a Maroon fan who loves to see that. Wow. That goalie's looking a little upset after that.
Yeah, that one just got by him, and you see his
Yeah.
teammates trying to cheer him up over there. Great feed there from Hart, I believe,
Yeah.
all the way over to OC in the corner, and he was able to just use his noggin to get it right in there.
Yeah.
He's really good. Yeah.
Saints ball here.
Number 10 with the ball. Passing it to 21. Eli York. Straight back to the goalie. Brunson fighting for that from the goalie, and Diego gets it. And the goalie keeps that on the ground.
Goalie comes
Protecting
away
it.
with it.
For it with his life.
3-1 here early in the second half. Good start to this one. Very different from the last half.
And Asher passing it to goalie Zach Roberts. He's going to give us a huge kick here, straight down the field. It's going to bounce right over little Colby Comer's head, freshman friend on the team for the Saints. Back to Zach.
Coach
It's
telling
gonna
them
give
to
us-
settle down here.
Another even bigger kick. Headed by number 4, Jack Ryan.
Chad pushed off, and he's going to try the slide tackle, and he will fail.
Second failed slide tackle of the half for Chad.
That one.
Is that something
Above
you
the
keep
goal.
stats on?
Good shot there from, it's number 2 on the Saints, Alexander Cossacks. And it'll be a goal kick here.
From Zach running all the way to the girls varsity field hockey game to get that ball.
Did you check in on the score there?
Don't have a great view of it.
Yeah, there's trees
But
in our way.
our football team is leading against the Saints 27-0 over
Wow.
at the St. Stephen's campus.
Love to hear that.
Huge thing for Episcopal football.
Oh, yeah.
It'll
Be their first win of the season. Jinx.
Aiden Walsh missing that pass there. It's going to go out and be Saints ball.
It's Cossacks with the throw in. Give it to 20.
Tommy Hoskins.
He was just doing too much with his feet there.
Yeah. And Charlie's going to send it to OC in the middle of the field. Back to Aiden. Down the center. Straight to the goalie.
Powerful shot there from the
Another
backfield from
save.
Aiden.
Goalie caught that one this time. Bit of redemption for him.
You take those types of shots when you're up by 2. Could not have taken it this time in the last half.
That's very true. Aiden tripping Hoskins up right there. And offsides call on number 9, Ben Fenton.
Finally, the Saints get called for offsides after
Yeah.
3 calls on the Maroon in the first half.
Zach with the goal kick. Here. Boom. Down the field, headed by St. Stephen's player, and Aiden's gonna send that one back. Jack Jester passing it to Seagrave on the far side of the field. Back to Jester. We've got Aiden getting shoved into the sidelines.
That ball out
That's
of
gonna be
bounds.
a Maroon throw-in from Jester.
Wicky's going to try
Huge
to make something out of it, but
Kick from
that
5,
ball.
Tommy Hoskins, and 8 makes a fast break. Hart Sands kicking that ball away.
Great defensive play there from Hart after
Amazing
number
defensive
8.
play, and
Oliver
Asher
Saltiel ran it up.
sends it down to number 8, Charlie. Gets past his defender, Passing it to Diego.
Oh.
A shot ricocheting off the back of Tommy Hoskins.
Great shot there. It looked like he was about to pass it, and at the last minute he curved it, but that ball in from Bronson, and it's
Yeah.
going to go out of bounds for a corner kick for the Maroon.
Kicked out by number 10, Ryan Steed. You see Charlie taking the penalty kick this time. We haven't seen that at all this game. We've got Diego in. And Aiden passes that. Number 9 grabs the shirt of Van Seagrave, twists it, and then shoves him onto the ground, but we're not going to see a call there. Ball's going to go out. Be Maroon possession. Seagrave gets up, and Aiden has the ball. Passing it past to number 8, Oliver. And
Chad running for that one. Sorry, Jack Chester. Oh,
can't see. Asher kicking that out.
nice clear there, but the whistle blown.
Offsides call for the white. And we're going to see a goal kick from Zach here.
Here's the goal kick.
Wonderful kick. It's going to go to Jack Jester. He's going to pass it to OC. And Asher sending it down to Van Seagrave. He's going to look to OC for a pass.
Oh,
Trying
to
to
save
keep it
that one.
inside, but almost fell into a group of girls all matching in shirts. I don't know what.
I think those are St. Stephen's field hockeyers.
Oh, is the game over?
Might be.
Looks like the field hockey game is over. Not sure who won that. And number 8, Oliver with the ball once again. Chad Schmott guarding him. Looking to keep it out from Tommy.
Wow.
And it goes out.
Great save there from
Saved
Zach.
by Zach.
Just got a
Flipping it
pinky
out.
finger on it,
Yeah.
looked like, and it was just enough to
Send
make
it
that ball go out of bounds.
away from the goal.
It'll be a corner kick for the Saints, but beautiful defensive play
Yeah.
from the keeper.
Corner kick is always better than goal. That's what I always say. Why have a...
No.
God.
Yo, switch the camera off.
Kicked in by number 4, Jack Ryan. And it goes behind the goal for Episcopal ball. Another goal kick from Zach.
I didn't say anything to you. I said whatever you wanted while he was moving. That's why I said.
Our cameramen are getting a little feisty out here. Got some bickering going on.
I gotta quit shaking the cameras.
Yeah. Sorry, folks, about that. Hopefully we can get things fixed and settled down so you can have an optimal viewing experience this afternoon.
Oh,
OC to the ground. There's a
that
lot of
whistle will be
calls
blown.
from the sidelines. It's going to go to Diego. From Chad. He's very fast. And the goalie scoops it up and passes it to number 9.
Aggressive play
Fenton.
there from Aiden Walsh. He tried to pass it up to himself. A great tackle from
Amazing
Van.
slide tackle from Van.
He'll get a yellow card immediately for that one. And, you know, he did actually tell me at half that he was going for ankles, so. He was hunting
Okay.
heads there, and his mish is complete, as they say.
Mish complete. Well,
It'll be a free kick here for the Saints.
from number 5 passing it to number 20.
Bronson tried to just sneak in there and pass it away real quickly. Couldn't get to it. That ball will be
And
fed out of
ball
bounds. Straight
goes
to
out.
a pedestrian.
Chase Bazant, pedestrian. Looks like he's making his way over.
Throw in here for the Saints. Hard to get a look at who's taking it.
Headed by Hart Sands. And Chad's going to get that ball, try to keep it away from number 8.
Great
And he
move there
gets
from
around
Chad.
him. Marvelous play from Chad. Passes to Asher and back to Chad. Then to Aiden, who's got a taken by number 2, Alexander. And Diego has the ball with a huge pass, headed by number 7, Niels Marino, for the Saints defense. And the ball's going to get passed to the Saints goalie. Maroon's looking to redefend here and get it back while it's still on their offensive side.
Yeah, real tiring. Charlie seems just gassed, and
He does seem a
he's
little
still
gassed.
quick as can be on his feet. Chad
Number
with some
10.
defensive pressure.
Ryan Steed with the ball. And it's going to go out. We're going to see a corner kick from number 20. No, we're not going to see a corner kick. He's just going to.
Oh,
And the St. Stephen's coach.
you see
Head
that?
on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, he is just
Completely
depressed
distraught
at this performance.
after that performance from the Saints.
Still time to
Hopefully.
redeem themselves. Still
Yeah.
3-1 here, midway through the second half. And Van Sugergrave will be subbing out here for Daniel Liu. Number 19, another senior on this team.
Yeah. Exciting to see him coming in for the first time in this game. Van with another standing ovation from the bench.
Good header
And
from Chad to slow that
ball
fast
goes
break.
out. Thinking it was his ball, but it's not. Number 2 with the shot straight into the hands of Zach. He's going to throw it right to Diego. He's going to get past number 5. Then to Brunson. Daniel gets it to Diego again. And we see a Saints player on the ground.
Oh, push in the back from number 5
Looks
on
like we've got a
Brunson.
Saints player cramping
Oh,
in the
That's
middle of
low.
the field. Number 15, Hart Sands, checking, helping him, making sure he's okay. We're going to stop play for a second. And the St. Stephen's flag gets brought out.
makes an appearance.
Just,
Don't know why.
I didn't know it looked like that. It looks like a skittle. But it is a flag. In case the viewers didn't know, Episcopal High School actually had their flag stolen.
I don't believe it was stolen. I believe we forgot it over at St. Stephen's.
And then it was taken to the basement of a St. Stephen's student.
Luckily, we retrieved it for this football game that's going on over there where
Yeah.
they are getting smacked. And so are they here on Bryant Field.
But
A nice flag, St. Stephen's.
Yeah.
Nice flag.
go Skittles. Yes, you can see the Skittles flag for all the viewers out there.
A lot of stoppage here after that player will get up for St. Stephen's. I think it's number
And
9, Ben Fenton.
And Fenton gets up and walks off the field. Very brave. You got some of his teammates helping him out.
It's a little help from his friends.
Yeah. That's how you get by. Like the song.
Yeah. Free kick here.
Yeah. From Diego, the one and only.
Just waiting on this whistle,
Yeah.
and there it goes.
Awesome kick from him. And
Great
OC
move there from
gets
OC.
that ball back to Diego.
He just slide tackled and then slide canceled.
Yeah. Huge kick from Charlie, and number 2 just punts it down the field.
It's a beautiful clear there from Alexander Kosiks, another freshman on this team.
Chad passes it to Diego, and number 4 gets that ball.
There was another slide cancel.
A huge kick from Chad. Gonna give it to Zach Roberts.
Straight to the
goalie.
mitts of Roberts. He'll slow it down here. Give his team a chance to take a little break, catch their breath, and then they'll be back on the offensive.
Yeah, there's some wind picking up here on Bryant Field, so we'll see how that'll affect the game. Probably not too much. Charlie with the ball here, who got a big hug from his St. Stephen's defender, number 7. A little bit of a love-hate relationship between those two. There's some hugs, there's some pushes, but the ball's going to go to Chad's possession for the throw-in. And we're going to see Daniel Liu with the ball, and it's kicked to the goalie. Shot from Daniel.
Heads up.
And amazing touch from Kong on the sidelines. Charlie once again with the ball, passing it down to Brunson. And a
Banger
shot
there.
from OC.
From OC, his 3rd of the day, and that's a
Yeah.
hat trick for number 10.
Yeah. A
Beautiful Gino
wonderful
there.
game for OC.
That's
Very
something
exciting.
you expected to see if you know this
Yeah.
team. OC's a key component to this offense, and he rarely does not score.
Committed to Virginia Tech for soccer.
He's
He's
sure
a
to
senior on the team.
add on there as well, and we wish him the best of luck
Yeah, he was a
in
new
his future
junior.
endeavors.
We do. He's a new junior last year. Been on the team for 2 years, and
He'll sub out there for number 7, Shaq.
J. Dot.
J. Dot. Looks like Shaq from the back.
Speaking of Shaq, he's looking to go in. And we've got the twins, Shaq and Jack, in the game right now.
Chad subs out.
Number 5 and number 7. O'Neal throws it in to Brunson. He's got some space there. Jack Daughtry trailing him.
Great move there from number 2. There's a
Man.
look inside. It goes
Yeah.
straight to the hand, it seemed like, but it might have been the head of number
Yeah.
7.
Kind of looked like the face. Brunson with a sick move right there, passing it to Diego. He's gonna give a sneaky pass to Jester, slowing the ball down. Back to Diego on the wing. And then to Charlie, who gets grabbed by his defender, but he's going to keep going, still having possession. He's killing it out there. But the Saints are going to kick that one out.
Oh my God. That looked pretty brutal.
It did.
They both went there for a slide tackle.
Into
and
each other.
It seemed like Aiden's cleat. Oh, come on! Oh, and wow, he'll get a red
Aiden
card
is
for
getting
that.
a red card.
Are you kidding me?
They both went down. What happened was they both went down for it. Aiden's cleat hit the other players. I don't know who it is, which number. His cleat hit his head.
Yeah.
He got cleated in the face, and it'll be a
By
red
Walsh.
card for the red-haired wizard, Aiden.
Yeah.
Sub out
Card
here.
matches his hair.
I don't know about that call. That could have happened to Aiden too. They both went down
Yeah.
for it, and it just caught him at the wrong angle.
Yeah, I agree.
But that seems like a brutal injury.
Our
And
graphics master's really upset about this one. He had to get up out of his chair. And
number 8 will walk up on his own accord, and it seems like he'll be just fine.
yeah.
He won't be subbing out.
You got red carded.
Walsh red carded. Taking his seat on the bench, thinking about his actions, which I don't think he really did anything wrong there. It was just unlucky for number 8.
This play gets started back up. Oh, Brunson does the
into
splits.
the splits.
And that
Diego.
ball could have killed one of us.
But we're safe.
Breakdancing Brunson.
Sorry about all the camera issues over here, folks. .21 throwing the ball in. And is that Booma in there?
Could be.
Yeah. Back to the goalie. He's going to give us a huge kick. Straight off the chest of number 20, Tommy Hoskins. And back to the Saints defenders. We're going to pass the ball around the field. And Brunson with a great play there. Just no one to get there. Huge kick, but
Beautiful kick from Brunson. Get it out of his zone, and Saints will maintain possession back in their half. Big kick there down the sideline towards Asher. Will come away
Asher
with it.
Parsons with the ball. Just totally clearing it down the field. Charlie with the ball, and he jumps over his defender.
Great defensive play there after the failed slide tackle.
And he goes down.
That trip won't be called.
And number 4 with the ball, and he is on the ground again.
I think that was...
Is that 8?
Yeah, it might be. I think that was Asher who got that kick in, and it'll be...
Number
got a yellow
8,
card,
Oliver
too.
Saltiel. Really cannot catch a break today.
These goalies will sub out. Number 31 for number 31.
Hard to keep track. Saltiel is getting up just fine
And it
after his
seems like their goalie is actually putting on a normal jersey, like
And-
he might go in. Interesting.
That's what it's
two-way
looking
player.
like.
Back
Oh my
to the-
goodness. And the goalie goes in
Yep.
for the Saints. I've never seen anything like this in my 2 months of broadcasting. It's very exciting. Let's see what number 13, Simon Rebstock, can do for the Saints as one gets subbed out by the goalie. It's K1.
Hugh Hoskins, freshman, will sub out there, and back to the action we go. Throw in there from the Saints in their offensive zone. 10 minutes left here in the second half, and the Saints trailing by 3. They'll
Yeah.
really need to push the buttons here and make something happen if they want any chance of even getting into overtime.
Seems like they're trying everything they can, putting the goalie in.
Seriously.
Oh
Great
my
move
gosh.
there from Diego.
Diego and Jolie, what a team.
Oh,
And he gets absolutely shoved to the ground.
pummeled down in a rage of jealousy after a beautiful move he made there on that far side, and he ran it up, and then that'll result in a yellow card for number 2, Kosis, who caused that drama.
Yeah. Instigated a bit of a riot there. Diego with the tricky kick to Zach, and a huge kick down the field. Daniel in front of that, now to Brunson.
Oh, Brunson.
Tripping over the ball a little bit.
Oh,
on the
come
ground.
on.
He still has the ball, though.
I mean, that was just beautiful. Ball comes out, but it gets by the defender. Shaq's going to look to come away with it. Some good press, though, and the Saints will end up with it. Even more pressure, and now there's B. Wiki pushing off his opponent.
And Joe Lee trying to keep that ball in.
Here you go, twos.
And ball goes out unsuccessful from our boy Joe. Saints throw in. Saints slowing the ball down over here. Passing it up the field to number 8, Oliver. We're going to see Asher with a huge kick trying to keep that out. Passing it to J-Dot.
A lot more, like, you know what I mean? You don't want to have to be moving the camera so much.
I know. It's just.
Jack Daughtry with the ball
You just gotta
here.
hold it, you know? You just gotta hold it.
And we're going to see a corner kick for the Maroon. Very exciting. Diego making his way to the corner. The gymnast. Let's see what he can do. Diego ready to kick this one from the corner to his teammates. And the goalie gets the ball.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it.
Jester with the header over to the goalie. Try to save it from going out of bounds, and he does, booting it up the field.
Oh my
Great
gosh.
touch from Brunson.
Insane touch from Brunson Wickham.
And he's going to fight to
Yeah.
keep the rock, and he will. Passing over to Shaq, and then seemingly Jack Daughtry, but it's going to
Goes
get in front
Daniel
of him.
Liu. And then to Brunson. Pass another defender on the
Oh.
ground again.
Brunson hit the ground hard there, and he's slow to get up, but seems to be all right.
The Saints turning it around. The huge pass, but it's going to go to Zach. Oh my gosh. And he keeps it in. Zach with the ball here. Looking to kick that one. And headed by number 7, Niels Marino. That one looked a little bit painful.
Mm-hmm.
J-Dot with the ball, passing it to Daniel, back to J-Dot. Great move there for the Maroon. Jack, kicks it straight to
The keeper's
the
stomach.
goalie. Yeah.
Good look there from Jack in the corner. Hard to get an angle out of that, but he did his best, and goalie just was able to get in front of it pretty easily.
Number 8, Oliver with the ball.
Shot
and a
there.
shot
Go out of bounds.
out of bounds past the goal.
Another sub here.
Josh going in for Brunson. Bewick needs a little break after a couple of those falls he took.
Yeah, a lot of tough hits, but he's a gritty kid and
Yeah.
key player to this team, and you love to just see him giving it his all in his senior year. Same with all these guys.
100%, Gus. Totally agree with you.
Kick there from Zach. Less than 5 minutes left here, besides extra time, so the Maroon will look to maintain this lead and have no funny business.
Daniel.
Whoa there. Come
Daniel
on,
to
no
the
call
ground. Still no call.
there. His defender just pushed him to the ground, and when he was getting a fast break, and the ref just missed it.
Yeah. Number 2 with the ball, Alexander Kosas. And it's going to go to Josh. First time on the field today. Great pass to J-Dot. He's got 2 defenders on him. And he's back to where he was, the same angle So he's not going to look to take a shot here, but
This time, 2 defenders.
kicked out by White, it looks like it was. We're going to see a great corner kick.
Corner here. J-Dot will
Taken
take
by
it.
J-Dot. Very exciting.
Short time here.
Yeah.
The hand gets raised, and here he goes. Daniel tried to get in front of it, but it ricocheted off him, and it'll go to number 5, who almost trips up on another ghost.
Yeah. A lot of ghosts out here on the field today. And Max Min warming up on the sidelines. Looks like he's ready to go in pretty soon. Josh trying to keep that ball in, but it was a hard angle to get out of bounds line. Number 5, Garrett Lyon, throwing the ball in. Joe Lee over here with the ball. Number 8 gets in front of him. And Josh gets it back. Looking to make something happen past the defender.
Oh. A seemingly fast break for the Maroon. It'll be stopped up by the Saints, and
Yeah.
then they'll get their own.
And Max Min going in here for Daniel Liu.
Another sub here. Coach Wilcox doing his best to get as many players in at the end of this game.
Yeah.
This big lead. We are in extra time now.
Diego with the ball. Trying to keep it in. Hovering over it. And he's looking for a call from the rest, but he's not going to get one.
Yeah, that guy was just riding up on his back. And
Yeah. Not into that.
here's a look for the Saints.
Yeah. Boomo. Oh my gosh. The goalie with
Phenomenal
the
save.
shot. And saved by other goalie, Zach Roberts.
I wonder if Zach noticed that it was a goalie v. goalie
Yeah.
matchup there.
How many games do you see goalie v. goalie matchup?
I'd say it's pretty rare. Pretty rare.
Can't say that I've ever seen one
in the 2
Wow.
months.
in my 2 months of experience. 17 with the ball here. And Joe Lee just destroys him. Unjolievable.
What?
21 is going to get that ball and pass it to 7. Niels Marino.
And even in extra time, when they're down by 3, the Saints just can't seem to get a good look.
Yeah.
It's just bad looks all over the place here.
Unless you're looking at an Episcopal player. Crazy play.
Red card.
And that's how it goes.
He's going to send him out
No.
of there. That's number 8
I'm
on
starting to
St.
think that.
Stephen's. Oliver Saltiel.
Yeah.
And after that dirty, dirty play, he'll head to the sideline and we'll be
Yeah.
all even.
See you later, Oliver.
Still talking to the ref.
Yeah, he is really not wanting to get off the field. Walking off slowly.
Sort of like a protest vote or something.
Yeah. He's angry. And Coach Wilcox looking to sub Diego out to make sure that he's not injured. 9 still not off the field yet. Walking very slow.
On the field, however, is number 21, Van Seagrave.
Yes, Vanimal is back.
The Vanimal. Van the Man. Defender from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Spider Van.
Spider-Man. Very short
free
time
kick
here. But a
from
free
Hart.
kick looks to have something, but it doesn't. That ball will go out. And J-Dot will have the throw in, but that will be
That's
game.
game.
4-1 here on Bryant Field. Episcopal taking the W and remaining undefeated on their
Yeah.
historic start to hopefully a historic season. Thank you
Yes.
for joining us
Thank
today.
you guys so much. It's been a pleasure.
I'm Gus Gardino, your analyst.
And I'm Lola Mason, your play-by-play. Have
Thanks
a
for
wonderful
watching.
evening.
Goodbye.